When we visit the Garry's Mod workshop, the most popular and most subscribed items are there, right on the front page. And most of the times when I'm looking for maps to make videos about, I just filter by most popular and look at the newer ones. But what about the least popular map on the workshop? Out of the thousands and thousands of maps being uploaded on Garry's Mod, which one places last on the list? Well, unfortunately we can't say for sure. There's two reasons that I've noticed. First reason is that when we filter by most popular all time and go at the last page, it doesn't actually show the last map in the list. The page ends at page 1000, and if we look at the count of the maps, we still have about 10,000 maps still hidden in the abyss that we can't access. The second reason is that since the stats are so low for the last map on the list, when any one number of the stats are added or subtracted, they jump positions. The least popular map on January 17th, 2022 was TTT_Wykodin, and right after I recorded the footage for the map, it vanished, presumably down the list because other maps took its spot. Now Wykodin was made by Teapot, and well, we're gonna take a look at it. Wykodin takes place in a science facility in the middle of a freezing landscape. The whole map, while not super detailed or professionally made, is definitely playable and even, hell, enjoyable. There's many different areas to explore and see, like a Trader Tester, this outside area, the Moon Easter egg, the cafeteria, small administrator rooms, the Yaoi room, the Trader's secret chateau, the back rooms, the chess room, and of course, more rooms. And yes, I did say the Yaoi room. Also, whoever made this image is going to be sent to the CBT chambers. Why did you do this, my man? I wasn't able to test this in the TTT game mode, so I can't say for sure how well the Trader Tester works or if there are any traps in the map. It looks like there are, but they don't work in Sandbox. The map was made in late 2022, but it feels like a somewhat fancy map from the early 2010s. It had that beginner's map charm to it that I loved to play back in the day, even now. The map isn't small by any means, having a plethora of space to walk around and mess around with friends. Hell, it even has a helicopter and it's absolutely glorious. But yeah, while the map isn't of the highest quality, what it does have is fine enough to play with. Granted, some elements of it are a bit off, like this big chess room or the back rooms, but hey, all in good fun, it just works out. The whole idea behind this video wasn't this specific map itself, but the least popular map. But what even is the least popular map? We've established already that we can't really see that map because the workshop doesn't go past 1000 pages. The map we're looking at certainly isn't the worst thing ever I've seen, apart from the Yaoi room. This makes me think of all the maps that have been made and uploaded over the years but slipped through the cracks because they never caught anyone's attention. Maybe there are maps out there that were literal pieces of art, but only a handful of players saw it. Imagine how much stuff must have been ignored over the years, never to be seen by anyone. And this is separate from all the maps that people might have started making and discarded. The amount becomes 10 times as bigger. What I'm thinking of doing is starting a series where I look at random least popular maps on the workshop, just to give those mappers some credit. I'll think about it if I do it or not. So that was the least popular map on the Garry's Mod workshop on January 17th, at least. Was it bad enough to be the least popular map on the Garry's Mod workshop? No, it wasn't bad, and it's not even the least popular map on the workshop. There isn't any map that is the least popular. It all changes every single day, and we can't pinpoint one single map. Also, I was gonna do this separately, but screw it. Here's the least subscribed map on Garry's Mod workshop. Shooting Range by Dusty. Ain't as bad as my first Hammer Editor map, so I'll give it a pass. Has two long areas, one with targets and one with a kill house that I had to crouch to get into, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And there you have it. That was a little video about two maps that nobody knew about. Well, you do now. Thanks for watching, and a big thanks to these members for supporting the channel. Lamdry, 15 Glorious Minutes, Geote, Hawk Assault, Cop Fighter, Jason, Mistress Baban, TTG, Winter, Alien Grunt, Mark Jellen, A Normal Street Lamp, Klaus, T-Boy301, TRR Droid, The Hazardous Memer, Bipolit the Fighter, Forgotten, and Skyclad. Thanks again, and see you in the next one.